Hey everyone, this is G-Will from Productions², and we're back to continue our Skyrim walkthrough. Let's just go ahead and get loaded up here, and see where we go from here. Probably going to be recording for, what time is it now? About 12:30, so probably record 2 hours, so from now to 2:30. Do want to make a small announcement though. I already have done so on the latest update. Would be the update from yesterday. That would be October 12th. And that's interesting. Today's the 13th. Huh. At least it's a Monday, not Friday. That would have to deal with Jason Voorhees coming up out of the toilet to, you know, stab you in the middle of the night or something. But freaking, I just a little bit. But the announcement is that, in case somebody hasn't watched or read the update, is that after part 50, well, that was interesting. Crashed right away that time. But as I was saying, after part 350, I'm going to be putting the walkthrough on hold. Well, not really hold, but I won't be uploading it for a while. And the reason for that is I want to figure out exactly how long this is going to take, how much longer it's going to take. Because, like I said, we're now at the longest of any of our walkthroughs has gone for now. Total of 160 hours, which is 2 hours longer than Persona 3 Fast walkthrough. That was 158 hours. Obviously. So once we get to 350, I'm gonna stop uploading Skyrim for a while, probably 3 to 4, maybe 5 months, maybe till next year or something, I don't know. And starting with some of our other projects, just to kind of get things moving along. Dawn of War 2, Retribution will be taking the place of Skyrim. 3 weeks from today, actually. And I'm just doing this to, that's right, we went and got gore. That's what we were doing down here. I remember. Had to go free gore from the person.
I know you.
Maybe you do. But who cares? And you know, I just remembered I only have one graphics card on. Damn. At least I think so. I'm gonna check real quick. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I forgot to turn them back on. I was recording some Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor the other night. Let me go. I'm going to save real quick here, and I'm going to go turn that back on, and we'll be right back. That being Crossfire. Alright, and we're back. And I've re-enabled Crossfire. And we're good to go. So, we were trying to figure out the mystery of where Gore went to, and we found him. He was in jail. Apparently, he had a little run-in with Ingrid Blackbriar, and Maven decided to throw him in the pony. So let's see. I want to make sure he still has all the stuff I gave to him. Oh, there we go.
Just leave me all the food.
Yeah. Alright, good. At least I think so.
Let's go.
I don't really know.
Wait.
Now, let me see. No, Jay. And Whiterun, that's right. So what I'm going to do now is, we've been going with Gore and George for quite a while now. What I want to do is, we're going to take them and go to, let's take them and go back to Levelage Tower, and I'm going to cut them loose for a while. I'm just going to go solo for a while here. Because these missions that we're going to be doing, the you know, stealth missions and whatnot, it's kind of hard to do those when you have followers, because they do not act stealthily. And as we saw during the hunting the bee and the barb, or whatever, it's Golden Glow Estate mission, they can also cause you to fail it by, you know, I guess burning down every single hive there is or something. I don't know what George did. But, so we're gonna get back to Leveler's Tower. Yes. Plus, I think it's gonna be a little bit better in terms of the, general, keeping the, walkthrough a little bit more newer if we just, go, companionless for a while here. Followerless. Plus, I'll level up a bit faster because Gore and George won't be killing everything in 2 hits. Of course, that also means I'll be getting my posterior whipped more often, probably. But we'll see what happens. I've already had a couple of crashes. Got one from earlier, but I also had 2 more trying to load back into the game. I really just don't get the instability of Skyrim with mods. I mean, this doesn't really make any sense, really. I can't even think of why, though, but it just seems like there are so many games that do mods that are much more stable. And the question is, why is Skyrim different? Well, I guess, yeah, the memory system is part of the reason, but it's not the entire reason. There's something else fundamentally wrong with how Skyrim manages mods. It might have to do with the Papyrus scripting system. So what we're going to do is we're going to strip everything off these guys.
Everything's better bloody. Just leave me all the food.
So I want all of your stuff. Your cloak, your weapon. I'll leave you with your Horker stuff. Your armor. And your torch.
I got my... They say the best techniques are left. I know. And I would have been Grand Champion too. If not for the burden. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Fair maidens in my bed and good stew in my belly. Some burden. Well, that ain't what I'm talking about.
Let's see. Had to do that to get the menu to work again.
You sure? Well, alright. Probably time I head on somewhere else. Never know where my stomach will take me.
We'll find them again someday.
I'm right behind you.
Let's see. Trade some things with you.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Alright. I'm gonna send her to the luxury suite. That way I know where I can find her at.
Thanks a lot.
Come on. That actually works. Interesting. Oh, I guess I could, well, yeah, I could just find her.
I'll get everything ready and meet you there.
I'm carrying too much to be able to run now. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and store some of the stuff. I guess I was the only one out of that. I do have some pelts. Actually, quite a few of them. I thought I had more than that, but I guess not. 931 still. So let's go over here. What's... I guess it's the armor and stuff, huh? Alright. Head over here. Well, let's take everything out of here and bring it back out here. And it's nice to put stuff in here because it's a display museum, but at the same time, it'd probably be better to have access to it without having to come in here all the time. So I'm going to use all those chests out there. What we're going to do is we're going to separate out the weapons, armor, and everything into different groups. So we'll have, you know, daggers in one chest, swords in another. I'm going to pick up all these staves and all the armor off of these mannequins. So anything that's not some kind of, you know, like this weapon that's a boon or something for completing missions or whatnot for a hold. We're going to take all that stuff with us. Or some other item that's going to have displayed in here. Most of these are out here because they're, it's, you know, they're being put here just to store them, not to show them off. We'll leave that armor here, though. Along with the mask. Let's see. Probably need that, so I'll take that with me. No, screw off, you. Crap. Foos.
Foos!
Damn it all. This weapon rack is messed up. What I need to do is... Why are you still following me?
Still here. I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Off with you. Actually, we're going to go ahead and reload the autosave. Because there's no way to get those weapons back now without, I think, using that cord to empty everything out of the leveler's tower, and I don't want to do that because then I'd have to spend 3 hours putting everything back. For example, all the books and whatnot. You, Cindy, back right now.
Still here. I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Alright, take all that from there. There's probably like, I'll have like 5,000 weight or something by the time I pick up everything here. So I'm going to go in and I want to take off any weapons that I have equipped right now. Alright, now we'll see if I can pick up that sword without any issue. Probably not, but we'll see what happens. There are several places that are like that in here where the things are just broken for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. I also don't know if they're broken permanently or if you can remove the items with that lever up there, or chain or whatever it is, because Question is if the weapons are stored if they're not being detected by the game, and that's why you can store infinite items in them. Yeah, see, it's not detecting that there's a weapon there. I have no clue what that weapon is, though. That was something, though, that's for sure. I think there are several of these that are like that, too, that are broken. I'll take that. Yeah. Can't grab the thing off of there. Oh, wait, here we go. That's one of the weapons, though, that we'd want to, I'm wondering now if I can grab that. Sword off of there somehow. I don't think I can get this one, can I? Yeah, so somehow the activation thing for the plaque is covering the activation thing for the dagger, so you can't get to it. I think that's what's going on. That's why if you go off to the side here, like I was before, you could get some of them, but some of them you can't. It's because you can't get to the activation square or whatever for those items. I'm gonna leave these up here because these are just epic awesome weapons. These dread weapons. Blade of Whiterun. I actually have two of them, huh? I'll leave those there. Ethereal Staff. Ethereal Axe Staff. Leveler's Frost Sword. Embers. Fiery Souls. If I can find Plagueis' hip bone, I take that too, but alas, that's become lost again. It seems to turn up every once in a while, though, which is interesting. Just kind of vanishes and then reappears. Staff of Fury. Got several of those. Whose mask is on there? That's just a Dragon Lord's helmet. Wow, that's a major lag. That's because the mannequin's trying to update, and again with the scripting system the way it's been really lagged out. Some sort of box over. I think it's one of the cubes. You know, I think we'll keep Staff of the Ice Witch and that Greystone thing out here. Yeah, Dragon Nets and Subscriber. Aegis Bane, Dragon Bane, Nightingale Blade, Nightingale Bow, Engi's Bow, or Agni's Bow, Bolar's Oathblade, Bow of the Hunt, Edouge, Finaral's End, Spider Control Rod. So there's still a lot of things to find. As well as books, apparently. Booth is Proving, Dreamstride. Ogma Infinium. Map of Dragon Burials. Alright, did I take Ken Zarok's staff? That's interesting. I guess I did. My mistake. Marin's Razor, which we have. I'm keeping. So weapons. That one won't even activate. That's just how messed up this thing is, isn't it? It's crazy. Well, I'm not going to be storing anything in here then. On these racks, because I'm not, one, they're not working properly, and two, I'm afraid that if I do, I'll get stuck there like some of the other ones have. But this one over here, let me see if I can activate it. There we go, Azure Band. Had to go all the way behind it to do it though. No, I don't know, he changed something in this with these racks and that's broken them. So maybe I'll try them out again in the next version that I download. Of course I can run as slow as mud right now. Got all this stuff on me. So here's what we're gonna do. One of the chests that's nearby they'll be nearby the door over here. We're gonna store items that I want to display in here. Well, let's actually store them in this now. Nothing else in here. So the Azure Brand, Staff of Golderson, some of the other ones. Put it to Y'all March, Blood Skull. Excalibur, legendary. Executioner's Double Axe, Eye of Melka. Yeah, I have that one. What else? Let's see. Orknum's Dagger. Hook Blade. Vertical's Bane. Shiavona? I guess so. Stalrim, Great Sword of the Vampire. Yeah. Tombstone. Wolf sword. Where is Ice Witch's staff, or staff of the Ice Witch? Oh, there it is. Everything else we're going to put out in those other sanctified. Do another once through here to make sure I'm not missing anything. I can't move it. Let's say quest item. Dragon Bone Bow. Death's Dagger. Camoran Saber. Saber. I think it's a saber. It's a life saber. Ethereal Staff. Yeah, those two. Alright, and everything else we can... Now, the Crow Great Sword we'll put over here too. Now, everything else though... we're gonna throw out here in the hallway. So we're going to separate weapons out and also armor between light and heavy. We'll start with weapons. So in here we're going to put our bows. Oh crap. Now, it probably helps if we don't by type, wouldn't it? Oh, well, obviously got a lot of bows. Alright. I'll put daggers in this one. Really, I stole that, huh? I'll go fence it later then. So we're using Witch King's dagger, we're not using the Death's dagger. Alright, up here we'll do battle axes.